is an elite coach. He says it.
What a great philosophy. DA, thanks. A couple of great big men in the middle tonight, Greg. Center matchups are far from traditional these days, but this should be fun to watch.
Especially, Kevin, once you get into the small ball lineups. I mean, we've seen guys as short as P.J. Tucker play the 5.
A look at Atlanta's opening lineup. And the wings, Herter and Hunter. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Young in at the point.
So often the catalyst. This time, Conley is on the finishing end off the catch.
Young taking his time here. Here's Herter, covered by Mitchell. Just 5 on the clock. Young against Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
Utah ball.
Over to the left wing. And here is O'Neal. Pass to Gobert. Lock at 6. Gobert with a screen on Young. And the Jazz, another 3.
Love it whenever Conley launches one from way out there, big time.
Conley against Young. Hunter, a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Utah's gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now, here is Young. Now the pass to Hunter. In the corner. Herter with it. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Bogdanovic against Collins. Bogdanovic passes to Conley. That ball. Nice speed that time from Bogdanovic. 8 points for Conley.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Young dishes to Hunter. Back to Young. Pass to Capella. In the corner, it's Hunter. Over O'Neal. Second chance shot. And it's Capella missing. And it's Mitchell with the ball for the Jazz. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Conley against Young. Now here's Conley, guarded closely. Utah needs to get off a shot here. Gobert can't hit.
And that was a heat check right there. First miss of the night, but still shooting for 80% as a team.
First team foul.
The Hawks trail by 7. You know, Smitty, I know it gets plenty of coverage, but Trae Young's raw talent as a scorer really is just up there on another level.
It is. Trae Young's ability to post over 40 points in a game is truly something special. It takes a ton of confidence to have nights like that. But you know he's doing it all for his team and not just for himself. So many of the points Capella scores are out of the pick and roll.
Passes it to Mitchell. Gobert with a screen for Mitchell. Driving the lane, and Capella sends it back.
We've been spoiled by watching Clint Capella do this for years and years. He's such a skilled defender.
.122 left to play in the first quarter. Clock at 2. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Hawks ball.
There's 1:17 left to play in the first. Pass to Herter. Back to Young. Launches a 3, and the 3 ball is good.
This is what Young is known for. A lights-out perimeter shooter with a lightning-quick release.
Conley feeling it out. Dishes to Gobert. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Lined up there for Bogdanovic. And now Young running the floor all by himself. Herter, no good. Jazz have gotten 4 of 6 field goal attempts to drop in the first quarter. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Bangs home the trifecta.
Bogdanovic is most effective when his teammates are setting him up. And all he has to do is knock it down.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Young against Conley. The pass to Herter. Beyond the arc. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. The drive by Mitchell. And dunks it right on top of Trae Young. Wow!
I like that Donovan Mitchell's not afraid to attack the rim. He finished strong.
And so it's the Utah Jazz heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up the quarter. Their lead is where...
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get on.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And the guys, what's your take on Utah so far?
Yeah, in that first period, they look to push in transition at every opportunity.
That's their mindset. Attack, attack, and attack some more. You're not going to beat them playing soft.
And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. So on the floor for Utah. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. And so they foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Here's Conley. 8 points for him. Mitchell a screen on Young. Bobbed up there for Mitchell. Young with the steal.
Great job preventing that ball from coming into the post. Might have been an easy 2 if the defense wasn't there.
All right, let's catch up with our sideline reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Well, Donovan Mitchell is a force offensively, of course, but he knows there's room for work at the other end. He said, I feel the need to really get after it defensively and show that. I watch film on every person I'm guarding. Defense travels. Offense comes and goes. Guys, back to you.
He's never satisfied, and I love that about him, D.A. Thanks. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Here's Herter. Pass to Hunter. 5 to shoot. And here's Young from the arc. And we've heard some talk, Greg, about the possibility of NBA expansion. What do you think about that?
Kevin, I think it would be great for the league. I mean, I played in Seattle for a season, and I know they would love to have a team back in the great Northwest.
Oh, and the dunk by Mitchell.
This is what Donovan Mitchell wants to do. Drive the ball, get a bucket, a foul, or both.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Back to Young. Dives to the hoop. Capella trying to free himself up, and he finishes nicely on the layup. Young's got his 3rd bucket of the night. Now here's Conley. He's got 8. Mitchell looking it over. Gobert the pass to Mitchell. Outside Conley. And the rejection by Collins.
Excellent feel and timing. Collins does a good job of protecting the rim.
And here's Hunter. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. 7-point differential. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Conley against Young. Passes to Herter. Atlanta needs to get off a shot here. The shot from 20 feet away. Again, Young missing.
Missing that one helps out all the analytical guys from the mid-range.
And the 6'8" Bojan Bogdanovic consistently among the league's top three-point marksmen.
You're right, Kevin. Consistent is the right word. Listen to this. Since his fourth season in the NBA, he's never averaged below 38% from distance. That shot must be honest. And they bump this quarter. He's trying to shoot his way out of it.
This one for three. Atlanta again missing.
In this first half, he is really falling in love with the three. So far, not paying dividends.
And it's Conley penetrating, and the shot goes down. Conley's got 10 points.
And that's where Conley is most dangerous. Just amazing quickness on his way to the rack.
Capella sends a screen for Young to the inside. And the dunk by Capella.
And wait to finish and cut into that lead a little bit.
Yeah, but look at the basket, guys, still shaking. Castro O'Neal from deep. Rebounded by the Hawks. There's 49 seconds left to play here in the second quarter. Hunter against O'Neal. To the middle. Stolen by Michael Conley. And now Utah, fast break. Here's Mitchell. Atlanta with the rebound. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. O'Neal against Young. Kicks it to Capella. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Herter passes to Collins. Off target at the rim.
Woo, blown opportunity right there. Won't get many chances easier than that one.
Moving it up. The finish. That'll do it for the first half. Jazz lead by 7. The Jets now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
14.
Kevin, thanks. Joined by Coach Quinn Snyder. Quinn, your team.
Thank you, David. And we'll be back after halftime as... We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. We're seeing a tremendous game from Mike Conley.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for Atlanta, we've got Gallinari. Bogdanovic is out there with Wright. Then it's Okongwu, and it's Luwawu in at the small forward position.
And you can attribute that sequence to Gallinari's instincts, this time at the defensive end.
Clarkson kicks to Azubuike, and there's the pass to Pascal. Nice ball movement by Utah. Whiteside, good.
Terrific play call to give him a clean look at the rim. That's how you want to start the second half.
Listen, put the ball in the hands of your best scorers and let them go to work. Keep it simple.
Right against Clarkson. Shakes him. And the shot is good. The Utah lead has been cut down to 5 there thanks to the basket from Wright.
And guys, the D has to show a little more fight on the interior than they did on that trip.
Now here's Whiteside. G right on him. Shot's good by Gay.
Great patience from the young big man. The game slowing down for Whiteside. You can see that.
Gone are the days of high usage, but Gay is still a valuable role player.
He's a natural athlete, GA, who still has some burst left. Rudy Gay picks his spots a little more now, but remains a tough cover when he's on the attack.
And it's Gallinari missing.
Another rebound hauled in. They're hitting the glass with a lot of passion.
Back to Pascal. Gay outside and stolen by Wright. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Right outside. Okongwu, the pass to Luau. Right against Clarkson. Just 5 to shoot. Kicks it out to Bogdanovic. Over Gay. Bogdanovic, no luck. Utah leading by 8. And Bogdanovic picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. As Azubuike the pass to Clarkson. Whiteside, a screen on right. Oh, Whiteside in position. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Amazing. Whiteside sort of floats through the air, and that pass was on the money.
Gallinari outside from the arc. Sinks the three-pointer. Gallinari's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Aside from the rim runners in this league, most bigs are now asked to help stretch the floor.
Gay outside. We've got 1:48 left in the third. Clarkson for 3. Here's Azubuike. And he's got his first free throw of the game.
Udoka Azubuike taking 2 shots.
And he can't get the first one. And he's good on the second. 1:41 left in the third quarter. Right outside. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. No good on the triple.
And really credit their advantage on the backcourt. That's where the lead has been built, and that's why they are in control.
And the jam by Whiteside.
The thing about Whiteside, he has a quicker jump than you might expect.
Quick, loud and effective once a teacher.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor.
Coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your chance.
1:16 left to play here in the third.
Give them a hand, fans, your jazz dancers dance team.
Clarkson against Young. He kicks it to Capella. Here's Herter. He's covered by Gay. 5 on the clock. Takes it inside. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Hey, if Herter can beat defenders with the dribble drive, they can't crowd him on the perimeter.
46 seconds left here in the third quarter. Clarkson surveying the floor. Pascal, the pass to Azubuike. Pascal against Hunter. Azubuike, the shot, no good. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Here's Young. And the layup's good off the glass. Young's got 9.
Great at penetrating inside. Once Young gets a step on the defense, he explodes toward the bucket.
Clarkson with the ball. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. No good that time. And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the end of the quarter. Looking good at this point, but wanting more. Here now a chance to show you our assist of the game. And it's presented as always by State Farm.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 seed. That's the group right now for Utah.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Young outside. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got rebound number 7 for him tonight.
A good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 in that department.
Bogdanovic wide open. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. And the Jazz lead by 8. Young passes to Capella. He dishes it to Hunter. And he's good on the 3 ball. Hunter's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. Young against Conley. The feed now to Gobert. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Entering the league raw offensively, Gobert's developed a few moves in the inside.
Young against Conley. Pass to Herter. To the paint. Here's Collins. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed. Collins has got his first points in this one. Now Conley. Pass to Gobert. We're about 2 minutes into the 4th quarter in this one. Conley up top, defended by Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
And the Jazz call time here.
It's hard to disagree with the timeout here as the team badly needs to regain focus. They're out of sync offensively, way too many turnovers, and looking frustrated. They need to get back to their pace, their brand of basketball.
And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. Well, during the last break, I heard Quinn Snyder talking with his team. He wants them to maintain their balanced attack, and he told them they're doing a great job of finding space out on the perimeter, which has led to all those good shots. He likes the rhythm and the flow of this offense. He just told them, keep shooting it with confidence. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Here's Gobert. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's going to be on Trae Young.
You see what that little pump fake does? It gives the defender something to think about the next time he goes to challenge Gobert's shot.
So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. The Hawks trail by 3 to tie it up. Herter, no good. And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. It's rebounded by Herter. Hawks have gone 3 of 5 here in the 4th quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. We've got 1:55 left in the 4th. Young against Conley. Elbow shot is on the way. It's good, and the Jazz leads cut down to 1 on the bucket from Young.
The shot chart will tell you this isn't Young's favorite spot, but with a little effort, he makes it work.
Mitchell outside. Driving to the basket. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
I'll tell you, when Mitchell gets downhill, it's usually a bucket or a foul or both.
So he gets them both, and it's a 3-point game.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Pass to Capella. Hunter, the 3. Gobert pulls it in. Gobert's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Outside Bogdanovic. 1:05 left in the 4th quarter. The pass to O'Neal. Jazz passing it around.
Finding a man wide open, Mike Conley does an exceptional job of leading this team.
Young against Conley. Capella sets a screen for Young. Inside. It's stolen by Gobert. A solo fast break. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
Well, credit them for maintaining that aggression, even being up this much.
They don't want to leave no chance for a comeback. Just focus on playing the right way.
There's the drive. The kick out to Young. Outside Cowan. Got it. And now they trail by just 4.
The more Collins hits this shot, the more valuable he becomes to this offense.
And here's Bogdanovic. The dish to Conley. And so it's Utah who scrapes by with the win. It was a fantastic ball game. And they
the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the 5 spot. And for the Jazz, the backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there. With Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. And the matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here's Bogdanovic following the bucket by the Heat. Back to Conley. Oh, got a piece of it. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Lowry.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, I appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. And he's going for the lob. Oh, what a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. Up ahead. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Tucker up top. Adebayo with it. Pass to Lowry. With the drive. And Conley grabs the miss. Robinson with a steal. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Here's Butler. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Jimmy Butler not going to back down in that situation, just inviting some contact.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games. Productive trip to the line. He doesn't like to leave points on the table.
Here's O'Neal. Pass to Mitchell. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And Gobert with a block.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. I mean, why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for Miami.
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
And Butler in his career, Grant, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had.
Now here's Conley. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. 6 to shoot. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. Over Tucker. The shot won't fall, and Miami will go the other way with it. Outside Butler. Outside Tucker from behind the arc. Rebounded by the Jazz. And it's Mitchell penetrating, and Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
Outside Butler. There's the 3. Robinson passes to Butler. Deflected. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Who poked away and out of bounds. The Heat will take it. Just under 3.5 minutes elapsed here in the first quarter. Now Butler. Outside Robinson. Good, and Butler gets the assist.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
Lowry against Conley. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first quarter. Marked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call. The Heat have gone 4 of 8 and looking in control. And here's Lowry. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Robinson against Mitchell. Pass to Tucker. No luck on that one. So Utah will take it the other way. Conley with the ball. Guarded by Adebayo. And stolen by Adebayo. And they're on the run. Here's Tucker. And that one's good. Tucker's got 7.
Well, that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
To the middle. Here's Bogdanovic. And Tucker pulls it down. The Heat have gotten 50% of their shots to fall so far. They're 5 of 10. Out to Lowry. 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Shot clock at 5. And he drives in. And Gobert with a block. And that's out of bounds. Miami will keep it. Just 2 to shoot. Here's Butler. Another shot. And so it's the Miami Heat closing out this quarter with a 7-point lead.
Your jazz dancer. All right.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
Well, you have to look at the advantage they have in the turnover department. I mean, that's a huge advantage for them in this game.
Yeah, hopefully the opposition can recover, because that first quarter defensively was unbelievable, just crippling defense.
The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the 5. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
And the wrist injury for Bojan Bogdanovic set him back a little in recent seasons. Remember, he had surgery in 2020 and slowly returning to form now.
And he makes them better. I mean, great skill level with size, a floor spacer who can also create his own shot off the bounce.
Drains the triple.
Oh, you gotta love the back and forth, showing real confidence at the arc.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
Now here's Mitchell. 5 points in the game. Denied by Adebayo.
And pay him with the emphatic block.
Robinson against Mitchell. Lowry outside. Tucker with a screen. Fires from deep. Lowry no good. Utah trailing here. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Butler. Second quarter of basketball. Just over a minute and a half played so far. Again, the miss by Mitchell. Miami's gone 1 of 2 from downtown here in the second. And so they foul intentionally. Utah calls timeout. And with the analytics movement, teams try to give it. Objective ratings to player performance, but Brent, ranking defenders still seems imprecise.
It's tough with player tracking and some of the data out there. They're getting better and better at it, but I think we're a few years out, VA, before it is we see how it is that defensive players and player metrics can be defined to put guys into roles, into clusters where they can start to show their defensive prowess.
5 to shoot. Oh, there's the alley. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. And he commits the intentional foul.
Robinson. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Adebayo against Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell.
It's been that kind of quarter for him. The shot has just been unreliable.
Outside Robinson. Driving in. Pass to Butler. Now here's Tucker. He can't get that one to fall. Good D by Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Picked up by Lowry. Back to Mitchell. Deflects the pass. Robinson with a steal. Butler passes to Lowry. Three-pointer. And a great assist by Butler as that one goes. Butler's got 3 assists now in this one.
Well, Lowry can just pepper you with shots from the arc. He's got a talent for finding and making those looks.
Now here's Conley. Drives to the hoop. Tipped. A shot to stop the drought. Tries yet again. Outside for Mitchell. Here's the 3. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him.
Here's Lowry. Pass to Tucker. Outside Butler. Into the lane. And it's Butler with the jam.
Opportunistic score there from Jimmy Butler. Sees the lane, fills the lane.
Here's O'Neal. Now here's Gobert. The kick out to Conley. 5 on the clock. Bogdanovic.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Outside Robinson. Back to Lowry. Here he goes. Pass to Adebayo. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Everything right except the finish. Have to keep focused all the way through the play.
Utah has gone 2 of 3 from the three-point line in the second. Here's Conley. Here's O'Neal. Oh, it's stolen by Butler.
Well, his turnovers certainly aren't making it any easier for them.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Lowry. And here's Robinson. Checked by Mitchell. Clock at 4. Robinson passes to Adebayo. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
Heat substitution.
Clarkson outside. No good. Misses at the buzzer.
Man, some good defense from Oladipo to take that.
Thanks, Allie. After the... Well, for those just tuning in, thanks for being with us. Second half of this game still to play. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Through 2 quarters of play, he's been an excellent source of points.
Yeah, he's shouldering the load right now and looking really comfortable while he's doing it.
And let's take a look at Miami. We've got Markieff Morris. Tyler Hero is out there with Victor Oladipo. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. And it's Strus in at the small forward. Now here's Whiteside. Driving to the basket. And it's blocked by Dedmon.
We've got to respect the wingspan that time of Dwayne on that end. Look, you go up like that and you're a dead man.
Pass to Strus. Morris outside. Shot clock at 6. Hero for 3. Utah with the rebound. Things just don't seem to be clicking for them offensively.
Yeah, they really need to find a way to get back on track.
Blocked. Oladipo with the ball. Second half getting started. About a minute played. Morris left side. Hero outside. Out to Oladipo. No good on the triple. Utah's gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game. And it's rejected. And the Jazz pushing it up now. And a slam dunk by Pascal.
And that'll fire up your team. Great defensive play at one end and instant offense at the other.
And it's Oladipo off the drive. Hero for three. That shot, no good. And it's Utah the other way. On the take, Gay. The shot misses. Excellent D there from Hero. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. And we've got to see that sensational mobile one block again.
Oh, now that was a block. Some much-needed energy there to jumpstart them back into this game.
Here's Clarkson. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Gay. Back to Clarkson. And the foul called on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Clarkson against Oladipo. Here's Azubuike.
You combine the height and the length Dedmon has, it's a pretty intimidating factor. Players think twice every time they get anywhere near him.
Here's Strus. It's stolen by Clarkson. And they're running. He goes up. Here's Pascal. Gets a hand on it. Oh, he hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This has been a close game in a lot of ways, but they do have an edge on the boards.
Oladipo outside. And that's a foul called on Hassan Whiteside. That's his first foul of the game.
Personal foul. First team foul.
And Miami has possession. Searching for that first bucket here in the third. Hero for three.
Things have been a little bumpy coming into the second half. 5 straight misses.
Oh, it's Gay with the jam.
That's a correct route. We talk about that with receivers in the NFL and the NBA. Still important. Rudy Gay on route there.
And it's Oladipo off the drive.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
First free throw is good.
Oladipo was the most improved player in 2018, his first season with the Indiana Pacers, after being the second pick in the 2013 draft.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
The Jazz have gone cold here in this third quarter. Just 3 of 9. Hero against Clarkson. Here's Gay. And it's all tied up. Gay's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. That's why they continue to get attacked.
Hero outside. Clock at 6. It's good from the top of the key.
One of the more skilled offensive players that is on the floor here tonight. Not an easy fella to hold in check.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Gay. There's the drive. Played it in with a nice touch off the window. Gay's got 6.
They've really picked up the energy level and have willed themselves back into this game.
Well, they didn't really have a choice at the position that they were. They had to fight hard. They've gotten that. They've outworked the other team. Just fighting.
Hero, no good.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
And the bucket is good.
Getting physical with Whiteside doesn't necessarily mean that you're going to slow him down.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon a screen. It's Hero on the take. "11 feet out. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive and drawing the defense's attention.
And he makes both free throws. Now Conley with 1 on the clock. Oh, off target. Tie game here in Utah. And we'll return shortly.
Fans, your jazz dancers. It's the fourth quarter.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. That's the group for Utah right now. And the shot goes in.
Just a great show of Butler's upper body strength right there as he plays through the contact.
Conley against Lowry. Here's O'Neal. On the wing, Mitchell. Over Robinson. Here's Gobert. And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
Team foul.
Lowry against Conley. Inside. Here's Gobert. Rebound by the Heat. And here's Lowry. Outside Robinson. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Driving inside. Here's Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Butler's got his 4th assist in this one. Utah trailing here. Now here's Conley. Pass to Mitchell. The reverse. Second shot opportunity. Lays it up and banks it in.
Have to take care of the defensive boards better than that.
Yeah, you just can't afford to give up second chance opportunities again and again.
Now here's Lowry. And here's Tucker outside Butler. Takes it inside. Pass to Adebayo. Outside Tucker. 3 on the clock. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Yikes, that one stings there. Hurts so much more to turn the ball over, especially with how tight the game is.
Conley with the ball. Now here's Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
And when you need a bucket, look to a guy like Mitchell. He's so effective on the floor at finding his scoring opportunities.
Now here's Butler. Pass to Tucker. Lowry outside. And it's off from 3-point range.
Ooh, that's a tough break. After poor communication defensively, it leaves him all by himself. I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
And now they lead as the free throw drops in for him.
Selected 13th overall in the 2017 draft, Donovan Mitchell made an immediate impact for Utah as a rookie, leading the Jazz to a first-round upset of OKC in the playoffs.
And the three-pointer goes. Butler's got 5 points in the quarter.
And just great intensity down the stretch. I mean, he really wants to rock with the game on the line.
Now take a look at it. Locked in right now in this moment. Wants the ball in his hands and feels real comfortable with the shot he's taking.
And it's blocked by Butler.
Great defense from Jimmy Butler, judging when that shot was going up and getting the rejection.
Going inside, and so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
A look at the clock. A little under 3.5 minutes gone by in the fourth. Lowry against Conley. Lowry, the pass to Adebayo. And Gobert with a block. Here's O'Neal. Butler covering. With a 9-footer. Outside Mitchell. Back to Bogdanovic. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his third foul of the game.
His third personal foul. Third team foul.
Mitchell with the ball, picked up by Lowry. The kick out to Conley. The three is up. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul of the game. Timeout called. The Jazz. They're trailing by 1. 1:05 left to play in the fourth quarter. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, well, Quinn Snyder was just reviewing the plan with the team. He told them, quote, it all comes down to the next few minutes. That's what will decide this game. So step up. This is your moment, not theirs. Inspiring words, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. Pass to Robinson. Fires for 3. And it's Gobert with a rebound.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
Back to O'Neal. Outside Conley. He takes it in. Fires the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound. They've led by as much as 10. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
He gets the first, and that'll put him up 2.
And the Adebayo experiment has been pretty awesome to watch just because it's gone nuclear. All the skills and his hard work paying off now. Huge free throws, bumps the lead up to 3, and now they simply have to guard against the 3 ball.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Fourth team foul.
He drops the first one, and that brings him within 2 here. And Conley drops them both.
Yeah, not the guy that you want to put at the line in these moments. He's not missing these.
And there's the intentional foul. No choice but to stop the clock here.
Yeah, and there's no question they have to foul. Now, I'm sure they would have preferred to avoid it.
So the first one drops, and that'll put him up 2.
Embracing his role as a leader for this squad, Lowry recognizes the importance of this in terms of developing his teammates and looking to even the score with a huge 3.
Well, you can bet that's what they're looking for this late in the game. They need that 3.
That's his fourth personal
Good on the first, and that brings him within 2 here. Both free throws good from Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his fourth personal foul.
First free throw is good, and that'll put him up 2.
At the line for the Heat.
And he hits both free throws here, and it's a 3-point game. And the Jazz call time here. Guys, what do you think?
They need to find a 3 fast. A zero hesitation look. Tough, but not impossible.
That'll be a 5-second call.
Heat ball.
So a close game sees Miami taking. All right, Allie, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Brent.
three-time Defensive Player of the Year.
Yes, he is an intimidating factor for sure. David, thanks. And it's going to be the Jazz off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Suns. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the 3 slot. Now, here's Mitchell. 5 on the clock. Over Booker. That misses, so no good on his first attempt of the night. Gobert against Ayton. Tries the spin move. Paul kicks it out to Booker. Some nice ball movement here by the Suns. And it's Ayton missing. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. And with Ayton, one area of his game that's always been elite, Doris, his work and rebound.
Yeah, there's no question. As good as advertised. He is a double-double machine. And think about it. He is not even at his prime yet.
And stolen by Booker. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Booker. We're about 1 minute into the first. Outside, Bogdanovic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Well, how about the court awareness from Bogdanovic showing off his ability to find the open man, Kev?
Paul passes to Ayton. Bridges for 3. That shot misses. And Utah the other way now. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And his third shot of the night, no good, 0 for 3. For 3, Booker knocks down the 3 ball.
Yeah, one of his many attributes, guys. Booker is hard to stay with when he's pulling up off the dribble.
Conley scanning the floor. Bogdanovic passes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Gobert has a thin frame, but make no mistake, he is physical and he relishes contact.
Paul passes to Booker. Here's Ayton. Passes it to Johnson. Just 5 to shoot. The Suns need to get a shot off. No good from Booker. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game.
We see the elite athleticism of Donovan Mitchell. Boy, can he get off his feet in a hurry.
Now here's Paul. To the inside. Booker outside. To the middle. Here's Ayton. Good. And a nice assist from Booker.
What a savvy pass by Devin Booker, making the smart choice, moving the basketball.
Conley against Paul. Down low. And stolen by Ayton. Booker with no one around buries the long-range jumper. Booker's got 6.
Well, this is very much the definition of a shooting guard. Booker always looking to rise and fire from range.
Now, here is O'Neal. The pass to Mitchell. Driving the lane. And Gobert kicks to Conley. 5 to shoot. And it's Ayton with the rebound.
Boy, that's one he wishes he could have back, especially against soft defense.
Bridges shot. Good.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Pass to Mitchell. 1:06 left to play here in the first. It's good.
Well, Donovan Mitchell excelling at taking what he sees in pick and roll.
Phoenix leading by 3. Johnson outside. On the wing, Bridges. Pass to Ayton. Back to Bridges. Ball against Conley. Inside. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Well, you cannot let Mikal Bridges get into the paint because he's going to hammer it home when you do.
Outside Conley. He kicks to Gobert. Back to Conley. Gobert with a screen for Conley. From the wing. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
Listen, we know the mid-range game is in this guy's arsenal, but you wonder, should he have moved it just one pass more?
Paul surveying the floor. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Suns lead by 5.
Your chance dancer.
And regarded as one of the best leaders in the game.
With anything, whether it's...
And with this younger team, it's got to be easier for Chris Paul to lead as that elder statesman.
Yeah, at times in the past, veteran teammates didn't appreciate his constant input. Credit these younger guys, though, for soaking it in.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys, what have they been doing or not doing?
Well, they used the fast break to generate some easy buckets before the defense could get set.
And we know this. Every team in the league now seems to be looking to play with pace.
And now, brought to you by Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset our lineups. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Ayton is at the center with Johnson next to him. And it's Bridges in at the 3. And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Now, here's Mitchell. Into the lane. Scores for only the second time tonight. Now 2 for 6 from the field. And you look at the 2021 draft class, just some unbelievable talent at the top.
I mean, Cade Cunningham, for me, probably is the consensus best player. But, man, you got guys like Suggs and Green and Kuminga with that rare athleticism. And then how about Mobley? He really defines what a modern-day big is supposed to be. I mean, what more could you want?
Paul, and it's going to be a 24-second shot clock violation. They turn it over. Jazz trail by 5. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
O'Neal up top, defended by Bridges. Fires for 3. O'Neal misses.
Something that's kept this game close is the fact that the rebound stats for both teams are almost identical.
9'9" standing reach. Rudy Gobert twice on the pipes.
Second quarter, we're a little over a minute and a half in. Paul against Conley. Back to Johnson. The 3.
I love how Bogdanovic gets up and tries to annoy shooters, doing all he can to alter the shot.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Kicks to Gobert. He dishes it to Bogdanovic. Count that bucket. Bogdanovic has got his second bucket.
And those are the kind of nice inside looks they've gotten here in the first half.
At the top of the key, Ayton. Booker outside. Bridges outside. Spins. Shot clock at 5. Johnson, a wide open look. Good on the triple.
You know, guys, that's the selfless attitude of Mikal Bridges. So willing to give it up to an open guy.
And Cam Johnson, a surprise pick, Doris, when he was taken 11th back in 2019. Many wondered, I recall, what the Suns saw. Now, that's not the case.
Well, that's exactly right, because most projections had him as a late first-round pick. The Suns front office, give them credit. They saw the upside of Cameron Johnson. Boy, he is now viewed as one of the steals of that draft. So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
2 minutes remaining.
Bounce pass from Paul.
2 minutes.
Ayton inside. Defended by Gobert. Paul outside. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. Paul's got his first points in this one.
And for a smaller player, Chris Paul appears so comfortable on the interior. He knows he can score from this area.
Now, here's Mitchell. And there's the drive. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And some hang time on the rim. Puts a little cherry on the top of that slam.
Well, those kind of displays of strength can get one team rolling. Mitchell against Booker. Back to Paul. Now here's Booker. Defense is right there. Dishes to Bridges. The alley-oop. Whoops, there's the 24-second shot clock violation, so they'll turn it over. There's a minute left in the first half. Outside Conley. Mitchell outside. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
Just no resistance on the inside. That's their 5th consecutive make in the paint.
Ayton in the high post. For 3, Bridges. It doesn't go for him. So Utah will take it the other way. An intentional foul committed, but for what purpose, Greg, I'm not sure.
A scene of confusion right there. I can't imagine why he thought it was a good idea to foul there.
Now here's Conley. No points in the game yet for him. There's 14 seconds left to play here in the half. Passes it to O'Neal. Utah the rebound. From deep. The shot missing. For 3, Bridges. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Suns.
18.
All right, David, thank you.
20.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Donovan Mitchell really making a difference here.
He had a fast pass to the lane that first half. Got inside on demand.
Now, this guy is such a good finisher on the move, and so far the defense has not been able to counter it.
We've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Eric Pascal out there with Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the power forward position. That's the group right now for Utah. One-on-one fast break. Lets it go from the wing. Rebound, Utah. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Stolen by Clarkson. There's the pass to Pascal. Back to Clarkson. Looking for Pascal. He gets it there. And slam dunk by Pascal.
Unbelievable explosion. Shows a great burst to the rim and extends over the taller defender.
Out to the right wing. Pass to Shamet. Stolen by Gay. Whiteside with it. And McGee picks him up defensively. Pass to Azubuike. And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
First team foul.
Clarkson surveying the floor. For the lead, here's Gay. No good. That would have tied it. Suns have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
Whiteside. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about a minute and a half here into the second half. Here's Shamet. Tries the spin move. Payne in the post. He's covered by Clarkson. Just 5 on the clock. And the wide open shot from Crowder. And the Suns miss again. Utah trailing here. Crowder with the steal. And McGee kicks to Crowder. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Here's Shamet. Hands it from downtown. Shamet's got himself on the board with 3 there.
Well, you love Crowder's willingness to distribute the basketball. His vision allows him to set his teammates beautifully.
Clarkson outside. Here's Whiteside. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
That's the kind of aggressive and assertive play they need as we get closer and closer to crunch time.
Now Payne. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Outer dishes to McGee. And out of bounds as the Jazz gain possession.
And that's just carelessness there. I mean, you have got to have your head in the game.
Jazz trail by 3. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. Haskell finds Whiteside. Clarkson with the ball. Oh, Whiteside in position. Utah gets it back. Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Second chance effort. Rebounded by McGee. Phoenix leading by 3. Craig with it. Pass to Payne. Back to Shamet. Shot clock at 6. He kicks it to McGee. Here's Craig. That one wide left. And here's Gay. He'll bring it up for the Utah Jazz. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Back to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here's Payne. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. And here is Shamet. Back to Payne. From about 19 feet. Doesn't go for it. So Utah will take it the other way. Clarkson outside. .36 seconds left in the third quarter. Driving inside. For the lead. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Phoenix has gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Can they get it? Crowder finds Payne. Rebound, Utah. Gay outside. There's the 3. And the last shot before the buzzer is off. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one.
Your Jazz Dancer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to fire.
Well, we have some elite passing big men in the NBA, and you love that skill. Wow.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Paul on the bench, here's the group that Monty Williams has on the floor. We've got Jay Crowder. Andrew Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Torrey Craig. And it's McGee in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. So it's Phoenix now, following the bucket by the Jazz. Here's Payne. And it's Hassan Whiteside with the rebound.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
So Utah ends up going with the new group. Now, here's Mitchell. Gobert finds Mitchell. Back to Gobert. Over Ayton. Gobert can't hit. The Suns trailing. And there's the pass to Paul. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during the last break, I heard Monty Williams talking with his team. He told them this game wasn't over yet. He said, don't give up. If we make a few big plays, we're right back in this game. Stay the course. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, David, thanks.
And thus far, they've managed to overcome an off game from him offensively.
And that's an intentional foul.
Donovan Mitchell. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And Phoenix has possession. Bridges, no one around him. And a great assist by Paul as that one goes in. And the Suns lead by 2. Final quarter of play, about a minute and a half off the clock into it. Mitchell against Booker. O'Neal kicks to Mitchell. 6 on the shot clock. Bogdanovic looking around. Another miss by Utah.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Game moves along. 2 minutes gone here in the fourth. Pass to Johnson. And he lays it straight in. And now a 4-point Suns lead.
And the D not really doing its job there. A little slow to react to the ball getting into the paint.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's the 3. Paul with the steal. And Bridges with a clear path to the basket. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
Boy, it's incredible how many times Chris Paul has led the league in steals. This guy has active hands.
Conley, the pass to Mitchell. Looking to end the run. And the rejection by Eaton. For 3, Booker. Rebound, Utah. Mitchell wide open. Sinks the triple.
You've got to be shot ready on the catch. No hesitation from Donovan Mitchell. Makes the defense pay.
1:51 left in the fourth quarter. Passes it to Bridges. Shoots the 3. Stolen by O'Neal. The drive by Mitchell. And then Mitchell at the dunk.
The dynamic Donovan Mitchell off the dribble drive. Impossible to keep in front of you.
The pass to Booker. For Mitchell. And that one hits back iron.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Bogdanovic finds Gobert. And it's Conley penetrating, so they take the lead. Conley's got his first bucket of the night.
Wow, how about the concentration from Mike Conley? Wow, that is big time.
Paul with the ball. Now defended by Gobert. Ayton trying to break free. The shot's good from Paul. And the Suns lead by 1. We've seen some great competition in this one.
Yeah, 7 already in the game, and I think it shows you how well these two teams match up with one another.
Now here's Conley. And taken away by Paul. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. And now we've got the intentional foul.
O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Money!
Yeah, nice silky finish on the alley-oop from the stupendous feed.
That sequence couldn't have been executed any better. Mitchell against Booker. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. To the paint, deflects the pass. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. Bridges dishes to Booker. 16 seconds left in the fourth. Nice move. Got it.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And as a result, they may be facing just a little bit less resistance right now. They are having their way.
It's in!
Well, Mike Conley, slight of frame, but the intention is there and finishes with contact.
Ball right side, over Conley, no good. So it's the Suns taking the W in a close one. This win, such a tremendous emotional...
Welcome, everybody. Thanks for joining us for NBA action on Allie. It's all yours. Oh, it sure is. Good stuff there, Allie. And the Jazz start out with the ball. So here are the Jazz starting five. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Now here's Conley. And there's the drive. Doesn't go. And he's 0 for 1 from the floor.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with. And after 14 years in the NBA, Mike Conley finally an all-star in 2021, and he richly deserved it. A 3-time Joe Dumars Trophy winner for sportsmanship, like yours truly. I mean, he does it the right way.
Here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Just look at the way Mitchell's built. The strength in the upper body.
And we're about a minute into the first. And a deep three from Young. The long distance three is buried. And I think when you say Mike Conley all-star, now it's official.
Yeah, you're right, B.A. I mean, because you talk about the respect he has around this league. He's always been viewed in that light. A key part to that grit and grind era there in Memphis. And now he's writing a superb second act.
Here's O'Neal. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Conley. The putback. Controls the rebound and the putback.
On the boards, Gobert is unstoppable, easily winning himself a second chance look.
Young with it. Outside Herter. Three-pointer. Can't get it to go. Missed his first one. The drive by Mitchell. The three. Gobert. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Outside Young. Pass to Capella. Not going to go that time. And Utah will come the other way. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. Nifty move. No good on the shot. Collins with the defensive effort. Young against Conley. Right side Young. Herter with it. Over Mitchell. Herter can't hit. Knocks it loose. And stolen by Herter. Pass to Collins. Back to Herter. Outside Hunter. Here's Capella. Outside Young. Back to Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
The vision of Trae Young has on the floor is exceptional. He won't miss a guy who's that wide open.
Young against Conley. Lets the three fly. For three, O'Neal. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Love the decision by Gobert. Finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
Pass to Hunter. Lets it go from deep. Now Capella. Now here's Hunter. 6 on the shot clock. Tries again. And the layup is good.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Pass to Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. 58 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's O'Neal. Back to Mitchell. Just 5 to shoot.
Nice stop from Kevin Herter, using his size to his advantage.
Young with it. Now Bogdanovic defending. Pass to Hunter. The kick out to Young. Shot from 16. Hunter can't get it to go.
Missed opportunity. It's a makeable shot for him. He just can't get it to go.
A brilliant dunk, and he hangs up there for a while, too.
Like he's posing for the camera. He's just hanging out, posing for pictures, just making himself at home. Right side, Young. And the slam dunk by Capella.
What separates Capella is his quick jumps around the rim. Tremendous athlete.
Now here's Mitchell. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one. It's the Jazz. They lead by 2, and we'll get things started in the second quarter when we return.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud for your ETL Hawks. Dancer.
Good action already in this one, but a fairly even matchup after this first quarter of play. A chance to catch up on some numbers here. The scoring breakdown for the Jazz.
They've gotten a lot of high-quality shots in the paint early on. That was clearly part of their game plan coming in.
Also, their passing has been terrific in the first half. They'll be happy with all those assists.
Young and Herter, the 1 and the 2. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. And it's Capella in at the center position, filling out the middle. So that's the Hawks 5. Bogdanovic, no good.
Great opportunity. Just couldn't complete the play.
Yes, getting a little ahead of himself on that play. You know, Rudy Gobert, the 3-time Defensive Player of the Year, is not satisfied. I think the 7-footer has one more that he might add before his career's done.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense, given the situation. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Atlanta on D, trailing by 2. Here's Mitchell, bearing his second of 3 attempts. And the list of big men with multiple awards for Defensive Player of the Year. Hakeem, Mutombo, Ben Wallace, Dwight Howard, don't forget about Rodman, and Rudy Gobert.
That's historic company, B.A. I think Gobert is, honestly, underappreciated. One of the all-time greats when it comes to locking up.
And that one's good.
That's the pass you want. Orchestrating the offense, creating for others.
On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. 6 to shoot. Pulls it from the top of the key. The rebound by the Hawks. Collins has got his 4th rebound in this one. And here's Hunter for 3. They get it again. Outside Young. Capella, screen on Bogdanovic. Tips it up. It's good on the putback. Capella's got 4 points in the quarter.
You gotta love how Capella keeps possessions alive. Really nice effort right there.
Here's Conley, and he drives in. Back to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovic. There's a screen. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry.
And his teammates appreciate the unselfishness. Bogdanovic willing to get it to his open guys.
Pass to Capella. Here's Hunter. All right, Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, B.A., they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
Now here's Mitchell. From downtown, and again, it's Utah with a 3.
Terrific job in the screen and roll. Mitchell creates, whether it be for others or for himself.
Young with it, guarded now by Mitchell. The 3, that's good. His first made shot in 3 attempts.
Exchanging buckets from downtown. That's been a staple of tonight's game.
Hey, players love competition, and the fans love it as well.
Now here's Bogdanovic. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
This is why Gobert shoots a high percentage. He understands how to carve out room inside and finish.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Jazz. From outside, off the mark. We've got 1:08 left to play in the first half. On the wing, Mitchell. Picked by Gobert. Launches it. Rebound, Trae Young. The Hawks trailing. Outside Herter. From deep. Outside Hunter. To the inside. Here's Capella. Rebounded by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. O'Neal on the wing. Mitchell, a screen on Hunter. And there's the lob. Tipped. It's stolen by Hunter. On the push. Here comes Atlanta. It's Herter on the wing. Defended by Bogdanovic. Here's Collins. And there it is for him.
Attacking the teeth of that defense. This is where Collins makes his living.
Here's Gobert. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Jazz out in front, up by 2. All right, now let's check in with Allie LaForce. Allie, what do you have?
I'm here with Coach Quinn Snyder, and Coach, you're getting stops in the first half. What do you attribute to that?
Well, we're playing hard, scrambling, picking up our effort, trying to be precise and disciplined and talk. We're not resting on our laurels in anything.
Okay, Allie, appreciate it. And folks, we'll be back after halftime to begin the... And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. Well, you got to like what Clint Capella has done in this game.
The numbers say it all. He spent the first half playing efficient ball.
And it's not like everything's been at the rim. There's been a number of jump shots along the way.
So the Utah 5 right now. They've got Rudy Gay. He's out there with Jordan Clarkson. Eric Paschall is out there with Hassan Whiteside. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. That ties the game. Wright's gotten his first bucket of the night.
You can really see their confidence growing as this game has gone on. They have reason to believe now.
Yeah, the reason is they tied it up. But it took a lot of focus and a lot of energy. We'll see if they can sustain this effort.
Now here's Clarkson. Over Wright. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. And that one falls for Clarkson.
2 shots.
Both shots good from the stripe. Atlanta is shooting pretty well at 45%. Now Wright. And a minute played as the second half gets going. Bogdanovic on the wing. For the lead. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Hate to see that. I know everyone's mind is on the play, but you've got to protect the ball.
Clarkson against Wright. Pass to Azubuike. And he's going for the oop here. On the push, here comes Atlanta. Bogdanovic from long range. Great positioning on the putback.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. Now here's Clarkson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's Whiteside with a big finish.
I'll tell you, Whiteside doesn't have to get too far off the ground to throw it down.
Right outside. Outside Gallinari. Back to Wright. Down low. The shake. Gallinari, the pass to Wright. Well, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over. Utah leading. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Clarkson outside. Inside. Here's Okongwu, and he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
With Onyeka Okongwu, you get an athletic big man who puts a ton of energy into his defense.
And I feel like we really see Okongwu's defensive prowess when he's going against the pick and roll.
Well, his time and his instincts are terrific, B.A. Combine that with his physical attributes, and it's easy to see what makes him a special player at the defensive end.
Now here's Gay. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard.
Such a fluid athlete. Rudy dancing on the offensive end, keeping defenders off balance.
Clarkson against Wright. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow. Kicks it out to Pascal. The three is up. Wright with the board.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And now we have an intentional foul. I'm not sure why.
Yeah, bizarre play, B.A. Not sure what got into him.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. A line change here for Utah.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. Give my hand, fans, your ATL Hawks.
1:33 left in the third. Collins against Bogdanovic. Outside Young. Back to Collins. And Collins with the slam.
Coming out of screen and roll, Collins shows great body control and flexibility as an athlete.
Outside Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 10 points in the game.
This is why you're trying to get him as many touches as possible. He's got the neck.
A nice shot by Young.
This is how Trae Young beats you, with quickness and skill.
Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Driving inside. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
What you love about Donovan Mitchell, not only does he explode into his moves, he finishes with authority.
Now here's Young. 5 points in the game. Collins with it. It's tipped. Stolen by Conley. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And that's a foul called on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul of the game. Now here's Mitchell. Huerter defending.
A lot of people bag on Young's defense, but he's sneaky and he has great anticipation. And you know what? He makes the effort.
Here's Collins. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. It goes on Mike Conley.
That's just staying in the moment, keeping with the current possession.
His first. 14 foul. At the line for John Collins. At the line for one shot. Utah timeout call. Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, fans, that was your ATL Hawks dancing. Dance team, make some noise!
And here's Conley. Looking for his first basket still in this one. They set the pick. Throws it up high. And Mitchell with the slam.
You've got to trust your receiver to go get that pass. Did you see Donovan Mitchell catch and finish in the same motion?
It's still anybody's game as we reach the end of three. Jazz out in front. Up three. All right. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, just shredding the defense with that feed. Zero chance to stop that.
Creating plays for others, it's an art form, but it's also a discipline. Fantastic job.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. At the forward slots, Hunter and Collins. Young and Herder, the 1 and the 2. And it's Capella in at the 5 down low. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Shot clock at 2. There's Bogdanovic with the 3, and they'll get another chance. Collins with the rebound. The Hawks trailing. Left side, Herder. Pass to Hunter. Outside, Young. To tie it up. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Gobert. Conley against Young. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his 3rd foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
And we just got a second look there at an exceptional mobile 1 block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence.
Outside Conley. Here's Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
The strength of Donovan Mitchell going downhill off contact, able to muscle it through.
Back to Young. Fires the 3. Sinks the tray.
Cool, calm, and collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Final quarter here, and we're just over a minute and a half through it. On the wing, Mitchell. Herder defending. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That'll get him his 4th foul of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Clock at 6. Outside Mitchell. Jacks up a 3. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
So reliable. They've really leaned on him at the offensive end.
Outside Young. Driving in. Capella. And the slam dunk by Capella.
A proven veteran, Capella doesn't get nervous about taking big-time shots for his squad.
Conley against Young. Picked by Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. An easy 2 on the layup. Conley's got his first basket.
You know, when they're searching for a basket, they look to Mike Conley to deliver. He's never rattled in big moments.
Pass to Herder. This one for 3. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young. Young's got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Just about 3 minutes through the 4th and final quarter here. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Out to the right wing. Picked by Bogdanovic. And he lobs it up. And no good. And Atlanta will come the other way. Pass to Young. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the 4th. Utah has got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. Conley passes to Mitchell.
The explosiveness of Mitchell puts defenders in a tough spot. That time, he draws the foul.
And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Jazz.
One thing that stood out all game is the consistent penetration they've gotten.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Back to Young. With the drive. Count it. Young's got 5 points in the quarter.
Yeah, credit Herder. Recognizes where the help is coming from. Finds the open man.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Conley up top. Guarded by Young. Here's Bogdanovic. Oh, he nails it!
Whoa, that is as clutch as it gets. Big-time play.
This is why we all watch. The NBA is about these moments.
Herder with it, beyond the arc. The rebound by Bogdanovic.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
Mitchell with the ball, and it's Hunter picking him up. Here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Hunter. And he lobs it up to the rim. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time.
First clean look they have. I mean, they've got to take it.
And even if they make it, they need an immediate foul no matter who catches the ball.
Young finds Capella. Count it!
Explosive leaping ability allows him to play the 5, even though he's a little undersized.
Stolen by Capella. Now a timeout called by Atlanta. They trail by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth quarter. And the Hawks call time here. They're losing by 2. 5 ticks left in the fourth. Here's Herder. Oh, and he can't make the shot to force overtime. So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz. Pulling out the... All right, Allie, good stuff there. Thanks for that. Well, folks, that's going to do it for now.
hard for either side to score tonight, Greg.
Here we go.
2 lockdown defenses that do it in a variety of ways.
Oh, I tell you what, they're both strong on the ball, in help, and in transition. And both coaches do a great job of making in-game adjustments.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low.
Well, Jimmy Butler is a wing that you're going to have to stay connected to out there. That was a sweet stroke.
Outside Conley. O'Neal is screen on Lowry. Here's Conley. Mitchell trying to free himself.
Are we sure that Bam's not wearing a watch out there? Perfect timing.
Outside for Lowry. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
And making a statement right away, letting them know they won't get any easy ones when he's around.
First quarter of play, 1 minute played. Outside Conley. Fires the 3. It's not going to go for him. And Miami the other way now. It's good. He makes his first shot of the game.
And there is some intelligence behind the passing of Adebayo. Not flashy, but making smart ones.
Conley against Lowry. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovic. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I was able to catch up with Eric Spoelstra a few minutes ago. One of their big challenges tonight is to try and keep Donovan Mitchell's high wire act on the ground. Coach said if he gets a step at the rim, he's going to throw it down on us. We need to take away space whenever he tests the perimeter. It's going to take a team effort to slow Donovan down tonight. Back to you guys.
Thank you, David. Now, here is Robinson. Bogdanovic missing his last shot. Can't get the putback. Mitchell wide open. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovic.
I love Bogdanovic's ability to put the team first. When he sees one of his guys open, he's a willing ball mover.
Now, here's Adebayo. Heat moving the ball around. To the right side. Stolen by Mitchell. And now the fast break. Mitchell with the ball. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in. Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. Looking for Bogdanovic, and he gets it there. Can't tie it up as that one's no good.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one. I thought he'd lay it straight up and in.
Now, here's Tucker. Left side, Butler. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A 3-pointer off the mark. For Utah, they've gone just 1 for 5 from the field to start the quarter. And Jimmy Butler, while he's a good shooter, not a great shooter, Brent, from beyond the arc.
Well, he's good enough there, and will take, I guess, the right ones, Kevin, to keep pressure on, because you want to take the open threes. But he knows his game so well, and he'll continue to attack. He'll continue to find ways to expose defenses in the mid-range to make the impact on the game offensively that we're so accustomed to from Jimmy Butler.
Butler passes to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Good, smart, patient play by Jimmy Butler that time. You leave someone that wide open, and he's going to find him.
Here's Conley. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Bogdanovic inside, guarded by Tucker. Gobert down low. Robinson on him. The Jazz again can't hit it. The Heat leading by 7. Butler with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And an intentional foul right there.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
They set the pick. Lowry passes to Tucker. The dish to Robinson. Puts up a 3. O'Neal against Butler. Pass to Adebayo. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And they get it back. Basket counts. Timeout is called. First of the game for the Jazz.
Trying to snap them out of this little slump.
Well, they can't find the net right now, and all they need, I think, is just to get one to go, get back on track.
T-shirt time. All right, look who's coming onto the court.
35 seconds left in the first quarter of the game.
Miami Heat dancer.
And here is Conley. And they get it. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact. This is his first free throw of the game.
That's his
First one falls for.
first team foul. At the line for the
O'Neal hits them both.
And at the line, it's all about consistency with him. His routine, his stroke, it never wavers.
Now, here's Lowry. Pass to Butler. Stolen by Conley. In transition, here come the Jazz. Mitchell leading the charge. And so it's Miami, bringing the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get loud for the Miami Heat.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for Miami?
They've set the first half tone by getting out on the fast break and getting the defenders on their heels.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going.
first team foul.
Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at the 3. The shot's good.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Your Miami Heat dancers. Your Miami Heat dancers.
And so it's Bogdanovic who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. 9-point game. Conley dishes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Looking for Gobert. He gets it there. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Duncan Robinson.
That's his first
foul.
First team foul.
Here's Gobert. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. Mitchell looking it over. No good on the 3.
And I think that one could have easily have fallen for him.
Robinson, that's good.
And that's just smart basketball. Lowry reading the overcommitment and just whipping the ball to the open man.
Mitchell right side. The pass to Gobert. Out to the wing. Nice ball movement by Utah. Conley against Lowry. 6 to shoot. Conley, the pass to Gobert. It's stolen by Adebayo. Butler in the corner. Lowry against Conley. And it's Lowry penetrating. Back to Butler. And they double up Butler. They set the pick. Robinson kicks to Butler. Offline with his 3. Jazz trail by 11. Quarter number 2. We're about 2 minutes in. No one near Conley as he lets it go. Hits it from 3-point range. And we all know that star players get a few more perks, but Greg, that can also stir up misgivings in a locker room when things aren't always equal.
Kevin, it's a great point, and coaches really have to be careful. If you're holding one player accountable and giving another a pass, that tends to lead to a fractured locker room.
Conley surveying the D. Mitchell outside. Back to Conley. He kicks to Mitchell. They get it back. Gobert. Mitchell outside. And And they'll get another chance.
What an incredible elevator. Don't tell Mitchell he's 6 feet. Donovan plays way bigger.
Outside Lowry. Down low. Here's Tucker. Rebounded by the Jazz. Mitchell outside. Here he goes. And then Mitchell with the dunk.
And how about the strength from Mitchell, looking tough and determined on that aggressive take inside.
Lowry kicks to Butler. Back to Lowry. Three-pointer. A rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And stolen by Butler. Now running. Here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. Basket good.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammates.
Conley against Lowry. It's stolen by Lowry. And so they foul intentionally.
Royce O'Neal. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Conley against Lowry. Passes to Butler. A 3-ball. Lowry kicks to Adebayo. Adebayo with a screen on Mitchell. And Robinson wide open. He shoots. Good on the 3-point shot. Robinson's got the lead up to 12 now for the Heat. Outside Conley. 23 seconds left in the first half of the game. Clock at 6. Beyond the arc. And it's Miami with the rebound. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. Inside, here's Tucker. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Really, the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
The first free throw is good. A different look for Utah. Both free throws good from Tucker. Clarkson with the ball. That will count. And the last second attempt doesn't fall. And so it's the Mike. Thank you, David. We'll be back after.
The Jazz, 12.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. One of the stories here, Kyle Lowry getting it done today.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half. Just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Lowry in at the point. That's the group on the 4 for Miami. Here's Clarkson. He takes it in as Ibuki. And Oladipo pulls it down. The Heat leading by 14. And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
We've got free t-shirts. You want one? You gotta get live. All right, who's coming over the court?
Edmond passes to Strus.
For the Miami Heat, Dancer.
And Whiteside sends it back.
As soon as Whiteside positions himself, he just spikes that one away. It's like he's playing beach volleyball.
Oladipo with the ball. And it's Clarkson picking him up for the 3. And it's Strus missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Azubuike. Shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. Azubuike's got the first basket of the third quarter for the Jazz. And Oladipo, here we go. Now Hero. He dishes it to Morris. 6 on the shot clock. Oladipo against Clarkson. And then Oladipo with the jam.
Yeah, Oladipo has had some highlight dunks in his career. There's another one.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside. Goes back up. And stolen by Dedmon. Now Hero. He's covered by Gay. Takes it inside. Hero kicks to Dedmon. Pass to Morris. Pass to Hero. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open. And more, you're seeing Pascal act as an initiator. Could be viewed as a point forward at times.
Hey, he has an interesting game, GA, where offensively he can get his shot off. He's springy off the floor, and he can cause some mismatches with a little bit of his quickness and that shooting ability. He's just adding to that skill set and getting more comfortable with the NBA game.
And stolen by Whiteside. And oh, here we go. Gay's got it, the fast break chance. And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. And the 3 ball is good.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
Oladipo, the pass to Strus. Good ball movement here by the Heat. Hero on the wing. He's covered by Gay. From deep. Rebound by Azubuike.
Ooh, this is turning into a slow start here in the second half. Seems like they left that offense in the locker room.
And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for Miami. Since halftime, they've only allowed 5 points. Dedmon passes to Strus. 1:46 left in the third quarter. Hero on the wing. There's the triple. No good that time. The Jazz go the other way with it. Gay passes to Azubuike. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. The Jazz shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw attempts of the game. First free throw is good.
For the Jazz, Udoka Azubuike.
Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. The Heat leading by 10. Oladipo outside. That's tipped. Now the pass to Strus. Here's Morris. Hero on the wing. Morris with a screen on Gay. Hero from long range. Rebound by Azubuike.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
To the middle. Here's Pascal. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Now, there are only a few players in the league who can hit a teammate like that in stride. Beautiful assist.
Oladipo against Clarkson. Oladipo dishes to Dedmon. It's tipped. Oh, and here comes Gay all alone. And the jam by Rudy Gay.
Good instinct shown there by Rudy Gay, using some of his street smarts. Can't afford to be careless with the ball around him.
There's 37 seconds left to play in the third.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
Now, Hero. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. And Eric Pascal picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Here's Butler to end the drought. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Felt like he was getting more and more hungry as he got closer to the rim. Jimmy Butler just tenacious there.
Jimmy Butler, 2.
And he sinks the second. There's 14 seconds left in the third. Here's Conley. Passes it to Mitchell. It's in there. Conley with the assist. 7 points for Donovan Mitchell.
Beautiful job closing the gap here. Let's see if they can sustain this run.
Well, they've shown both effort and will.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. Heat lead by 5. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And a quick look now at the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Well, a great job with the eyes. And what separates great playmakers, as we note, is peripheral vision.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. And so in the game for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the 3, the small forward. Jazz trail by 5. Outside Conley. Oh, the lob to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
And sometimes it's as simple as this. Throw it up anywhere near Gobert, and he's going to finish it.
Conley against Lowry. Outside Robinson. Clock at 4. Here's Butler. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
Jazz trail by 3. We've played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. That ties the game.
Confident and composed on the three-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Robinson. Butler with the ball. Now here's Adebayo. The kick outside to Butler. The Heat need to get a shot off. Here's Tucker. Adebayo on the follow. And the Heat lead by 2.
Yeah, those possessions like zombies staying alive out there, courtesy of Bam Adebayo.
Mitchell against Robinson. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Back to Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovic. And now they decide to foul intentional.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And we're about 2 minutes into the fourth quarter now. Bogdanovic dishes to Gobert.
Bam's height and wingspan just smothering up the offense now.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And it's Lowry with the ball. Brings it up for the Miami Heat. They've led by as many as 14 points. The kick outside to Butler. Robinson for 3. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And now a 5-point Heat lead.
I love the ball movement there. He put that on a silver platter. Just served him up.
Conley against Lowry. And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler.
That's his second.
That'll be his second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
Just over 2.5 minutes played now here in the final quarter of regulation. Pass to O'Neal. Gobert down low. He's guarded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 2. O'Neal from long range.
It felt like Jimmy Butler had a plan on that possession. He was able to cut him off.
That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
And the Jazz with possession here. Trailing by 5. To the inside. Here's Bogdanovic. Miami grabs the miss. And here's Lowry. And they go to the intentional foul.
Rudy Gobert. That's his second personal foul. Second team foul.
1:49 left in the fourth quarter. Lowry kicks to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Oh, and the but jammed by Butler.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the fourth quarter. Dishes it to Lowry. And the pass to Adebayo. Doesn't go that time. So Utah will take it the other way. Here's Mitchell, and then Mitchell with the dunk.
You got to clog up those lanes. Mitchell just explodes to the rim when he gets to that launching pad.
Now here's Lowry. Butler in the corner. Driving in, and good that time. And the Heat lead by 7.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand.
Good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
One of the more powerful young guards in our game. Mitchell loves to attack the heart of the defense.
Outside Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. That 3 off the mark. Alley-oop try. Robinson with the block. And so it's the Heat. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that's going to do it tonight.
great collection of guard talent on the floor here. Both these teams driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, VA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Bridges. The shot from 20 feet out. They get it back. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, if you don't stay in front and you allow him room to drive, you will pay the consequence. Donovan Mitchell with authority.
Here's Paul. Bridges outside. Puts up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Defensively, you can't afford to get stuck on the pick.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Conley against Paul. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
The Suns have gone 1 of 3 from the floor. Pass to Booker. To the middle. There's the steal. And now the Jazz on the run in transition. And Mitchell with the slam.
I'll tell you, Donovan Mitchell in transition, bearing down on a defender is not pretty.
Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
4 on the clock. Ayton passes to Johnson. Over Gobert. No good off the back of the rim. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. No question, this offense has some firepower.
And they're looking very confident in all that they're doing right now.
Pass to Bogdanovic. Mitchell with the ball. Driving to the basket. Shoots over Booker. And it's Mitchell. The miss.
More often than not, he'll cash it in from that area. The defense might have done just enough to bother him.
Bridges passes to Johnson. To the wing, right side. Gobert against Ayton. Over Gobert. And Conley grabs the miss.
1 of 5 to start the game. They have to slow down and just play their brand of basketball.
Pass to O'Neal.
Remaining in the first 2 minutes.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Well, defensively, if you allow him to get this close, you're playing with fire. He just happened to miss that one.
The kick out to Johnson. And the Suns miss again.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Outside Conley. Off the mark there with a 3.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
That evens the score.
Well, Chris Paul is such a hard guard. You've got to contest 3 because of his ability to drive. Like, what do you do if you're a defender? You are in a problematic situation.
Now here's Conley. Right side, Bogdanovic. Shoots over Johnson. Bogdanovic, no good. For Phoenix, they've gone only 2 of 7 so far. A cold start, and that's an intentional foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And 1:01 left in the first quarter. Johnson passes to Bridges. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. Grant, they could attempt a 2-for-1 here.
They could. The key here is a good look.
Conley against Paul. The 3 ball. Back to Conley. Shot clock at 6. Bogdanovic with a screen on Paul. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Bogdanovic, no good. Phoenix has gone 2 of 3 from three-point land so far. And Booker, here we go. Misses the 3. And now we've got an intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
11 seconds left now in the first quarter. Ooh, Ayton with the block.
Boy, really tough to score on DeAndre Ayton. Such a patient shot blocker, guys.
It's all tied in Phoenix. Stay with us now as we get set to bring you
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns Panthers.
and getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And taking a look at the Suns' performance here, guys. What are your thoughts?
Well, it seems like they went in looking to do damage from long range, and they faced little resistance.
And that was obviously the plan coming in. Now the big question, can they maintain that efficiency from range as the game goes along?
The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. And it's Bridges in at the small forward position. That's who's out there for Phoenix.
So long, so athletic. Rudy Gobert with a big-time dunk.
Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Johnson. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Clock is at 3. Oh, and the jam by Ayton.
Well, just tremendous court recognition. DeAndre Ayton excelling in the pick and roll there.
And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
The kick out to Johnson. Oh, the go-ahead bucket, no good. Utah leading. Outside Conley. Gobert passes to Conley. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And the Jazz with possession here. Here's Gobert. Soft touch off the glass. And now it's a 4-point Jazz lead.
Feed Rudy Gobert down low. Watch him cash in.
Pass to Bridges. Booker for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Outside for Mitchell. Here's Conley. For 3. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5. You know, what we call a smart foul. A part of the game for sure, but maybe not exactly what Dr. Naismith intended with the rules. Doris, any of those types of fouls you'd look to discourage?
The BA, the first one that comes to mind are the take fouls to stop the fast break. That would be at the top of my list. Because what you have potentially on every play, particularly if NBA players get out in transition, is the absolutely mind-blowing dunks, the athleticism on display. So similar to European basketball, take away those take fouls that stop transition.
And Mitchell with the slam.
There is a level of physicality, and the frame of Donovan Mitchell allows him to finish through contact.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
Right side Booker. And Gobert with a block. Conley against Paul. Pass to O'Neal. Back to Conley. O'Neal on the wing. Outside Conley. 6 on the shot clock. A chance to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Over to the wing. From deep, Johnson. O'Neal pulls it in.
I think he's gone completely dry. Nothing is hitting.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Now here's Conley. Back to Mitchell. Stolen by Ayton. Bridges with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. And that's an intentional foul. And Utah calls time here.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
Well, this is a chess match. Looking ahead a few moves and trying to execute toward that.
Now here's Paul. He's got 5. Pass to Booker. Paul against Conley. Clock at 6. Johnson a screen on Conley. Paul passes to Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
See, always aware of Chris Paul, one of the great passers in history. There's another assist.
And it's Mitchell penetrating. His 4th make in 5 tries. Solid start for him.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
Outside Paul. To the paint. Here's Johnson. For 3. Yes. And it's Paul with the assist that time. Paul's got 3 assists tonight.
How about the timing? Can be the difference between an assist and a turnover. Nice delivery.
Now here's Conley. Takes a 3. The shot no good. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been a fairly even one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
And one would expect that the defense made some adjustments at halftime, but he has the ability to answer right back.
So the Jazz 5 right now. They've got Jordan Clarkson. Also Rudy Gay out there. Hassan Whiteside is out there with Eric Paschal. And it's Azubuike in a power forward. Now here's Payne. Outside Craig. Pass to Shamet. Let's go with a 3. Knocks down the triple. Shamet's gotten himself going here. His first point of the game on the deep ball. And just as he showed in college, Landry Shamet has a very high basketball IQ.
He does, and he makes great decisions with the ball. I mean, he takes care of the ball so well. He always plays under control and commands the offense exceptionally well.
Here's Shamet. The 3 from Craig. It's not going to go for him. Gay outside. Buries it from 3. Gay's got 5 points now in the quarter.
When he decides he wants to take it to the bucket, it's really hard for anyone to slow him down.
And here's Payne. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. And the basket by Shamet.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Clarkson outside. Pass to Paschal. Back to Clarkson. To the inside. Here's Gay. The shot comes out. And Phoenix the other way now. Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Utah timeout call.
The Suns have got 2 of 3 from the floor in this third quarter.
All right, this is coming out of the court.
Outside Payne. Here's Shamet. Ooh, can't tie it up as that one's no good. Utah leading. And an intentional foul right there.
Cameron Payne. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Now Clarkson. Down low. The kick out to Gay. And again, it's Utah with a 3.
Boy, it seems like every shot he puts up, it's going in. This guy is hot. Hot.
Here's Payne. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. 5 to shoot. Here's Crowder. Phoenix no good that time either.
And they've just built this lead by attacking the boards.
Here's Clarkson. Pass to Whiteside. All alone. And he knocks the jumper down. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
Boy, outstanding pass and execution. They'd love to see Clarkson do that on a consistent basis.
McGee passes to Craig. Here's Shamet. There's the triple. Doesn't go for him. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Clarkson. A chance to extend the lead to double digits, but it's no good. Pass to Craig. Here's Shamet. He has 6. McGee a screen to the paint. Nice move. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. McGee's got his first points of the game.
When it's this close, every bucket matters. You need good looks.
1:02 left in the third. Outside Pascal. Pass to Whiteside. From the arc. The Suns clear it. Now here's Craig. Back to Shamet. Inside. A nice shot by McGee. And now just a 4-point Jazz lead.
Well, known for being a terrific passer, he shows you right there. Case in point.
Clarkson outside. From outside the arc. The Jazz again can't hit. Phoenix has gone 2 for 5 from 3 since halftime. It's Shamet on the wing, defended by Gay. Back to McGee. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
Foul. Jazz substitution.
Here's Mitchell. What a play! He drains it at the buzzer!
And credit him.
And so it's the Utah Jazz with a 6-point lead at the close of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. We'll be right back after this word. And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Paul and Booker, the talented backcourt. The duo inside, Johnson and Ayton. And it's Bridges in at small forward. That's who's out there for Phoenix. Outside Bogdanovic. Conley passes to Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Paul passes to Ayton. Outside Booker. He takes the 3. That one is off. And it's Utah the other way. Here's O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovic. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. Pass to Gobert. Just 4 to shoot. And they double up Gobert. And the shot's good. And now a 10-point Utah lead.
Tremendous concentration that Rudy Gobert has, using his size certainly, but finishing through contact.
And it's Paul off the drive, and he banks in the layup.
If the defender is giving him that much space, the points are inevitable.
Outside Conley. Picked by Bogdanovic. Johnson against Conley. Launches a 3. And Ayton pulls it down. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the fourth quarter. And they go to the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
Outside Booker takes the three.
Boy, the lateral quickness of Donovan Mitchell. What a solid defender.
Booker can't get it to go. Gobert against Aiden. Outside Conley. 6 to shoot. Pass to Mitchell. Here's the three. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got 4 rebounds now. Johnson passes to Booker. Johnson a screen on Conley. Back to Johnson. Yes, and it's Booker with the setup.
What you love about this young guard, Devin Booker, is his ability to hurt you with both his passing and his shooting.
Ball against Conley. Mitchell with the ball. 4-3. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
And this is why guys love playing with Donovan Mitchell. Can he score it? Yes. But he loves to set his teammates up.
Outside Booker. It's Booker on the wing. Pass to Aiden. Now Paul. To the middle. Here's Johnson. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D.
Excellent movement on the play. The pass on time and on point.
Outside Conley. Mitchell, a screen on Paul. Here's Conley. Utah, the rebound. For Phoenix, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Well, Quinn Snyder had some words for his team over the break. He spoke about their approach going forward. He believes that this is a mental battle. He told his players how we think about each possession will determine the outcome. Let's stay locked in.
And Allie, thank you for that.
Devin Booker sees a window of opportunity to get to the dribble drive game and takes advantage.
59 seconds left in the final quarter. Conley finds Mitchell. Fires from deep. That's basket number 6 in 8 tries.
Looking to close things out. That might have been the nail in the coffin.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
The kick out to Paul. Jacks up a 3, and it's good. And now they trail by just 4.
Look at Chris Paul getting aggressive. He's not going to let that 3 go unanswered. He's too competitive for that.
Mitchell drives in. Pass to Gobert. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
On defense, the Suns. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
That's his first personal foul.
He hits the first one, and that puts him up 5.
What an athletic lineage for Mike Conley. Of course, Mike Sr., triple jump gold medalist at the 92 games. Mike Conley, for over a decade, has been a tremendous NBA player.
To the right side. Johnson passes to Paul. Oh, nails the triple!
Have to love the ball distribution. Keep everyone involved.
So it's a narrow victory for the Jazz, pulling out the W. And this was an emotional